What's up, everybody? How we doing this afternoon? I want to talk about Moscow, Idaho case a little bit. I haven't hopped on here and talked to you guys. Discussed. I was gonna do maybe hop on for a live discussion later or in the next day or two. I would like to get back on the live. I miss seeing you guys. I appreciate all the support. CW4118 Cash App, please. It's the holiday season. Are you feeling generous? Please donate to the channel if you can. That's CW4118 Cash App. Please donate if you can. Even $3, $5, $1 helps. Any $5 donation gets in the pool. Then if you donate $5, I'm giving away a $500 Target gift card or Home Depot $500 with your choice. $5 entries. Entry $5. Screenshot the Cash App that you put $5. Email it to Crime Conspiracies Coffee. You'll get a confirmation email back that you're entered in the drawing. January 1st, New Year's Day. So please get in the drawing for New Year's Day. $5 an entry and unlimited entries. So take it from there, please, guys. And now let me go on into Moscow, Idaho. I want to talk about this for a little bit. So, we're seeing the police are telling everybody to stay away from harassing people, stay away from this person, that person. So then why are they throwing out the surveillance video that the family has had the first week the murders happened and saying, oh, here you go, guys. And now everybody's dissecting it and saying, he's saying they get the girls, or they're going to get the girls, or come on, man, with that shit. Police have already seen that video and dissected it. It's like they're throwing shit to the internet to tear apart that has no bearing on the case or the direction it needs to go. Okay, this isn't the only case I follow, okay? I want to bring up another case that happened in the 2017 in Delphi, Indiana. 2 girls were murdered, and didn't find a suspect or anybody involvement for 5 years. They finally arrested somebody, but again, that's for another day. But what I'm getting at is that what took 5 years was because everybody wanted to go chase all these wild conspiracies and look so far away from the fucking crime scene or the case. Listen, you want to stay the closest to the case as you can. What you should be looking at right now is the 911 call. Who placed it? Why? When the cops arrived, it was said that there was a group of college kids there was tons of college kids around at the house, etc., etc. What happened? That needs explained. So see, when we start going away from that and trying to follow all these other rabbit holes, is when you get sidetracked. You need to stay the closest to the crime scene and eliminate one by one until then maybe you do need to go off and follow the bartender at the corner club, this guy to there. But initially, you just want to take it at face value of who made the 911 call, how did Ethan's brother Hunter, how was he contacted, and what was the call, who called him, what was said, where was he at that he ended up being inside of the residence when the police showed up on the 13th, man. How did he get there? Did he spend the night there? I never heard that. I've requested the 911 call and any information from the Moscow Police Department. Filled out the paper today and put it in. They have 3 days legally to get back to me with my request. So I'll let you know. Hopefully we can get some 911 calls. We can get something, maybe some crime scene photos. I'm not sure what they're going to release, but again, we have the right to that information. We have the right to that 911 call. Who made it? So, Bethany and Dylan are the ones you'd want to talk about. Bethany Funk and Dylan Mortensen are their names. Okay? Maybe when you look at their boyfriends, I'm not sure. But I'm seeing online over and over that Dylan Mortensen may be covering for somebody. Again, that would be a way better avenue to follow than some surveillance video that they've had for a month and a half that means nothing. I'm just saying it means nothing, but they've dissected it every which way and took out anything that does mean anything and that has a bearing on this case. Did they use for what they need to use for, and then here you go, guys, just throw it to the internet. Because everyone's following a white car, everyone's following crazy surveillance video, but nobody's talking about where the fucking 911 call's at. Like, that is huge. Like, somebody called 911 and said there was an unconscious person when 4 people were brutally stabbed to death? Come on, man. I'm calling on Bethany Funky and, Bethany Funky and Dylan Mortensen. I want to hear your story. I want to hear your story that morning. Who called Hunter? Who called Hunter that morning? How'd Hunter get there? Where did Hunter stay that night? This is the stuff that you need to go follow, guys. I mean, this is the avenue I'm going to go down. But again, little Chad knows nothing over here. But I'm going to tell you that big things lie in 3 a.m. until 6 a.m. What happened? What happened from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m.? Bethany and Dylan, by all means, my email is not hard to find. If either one of you would like to speak publicly, you're more than welcome to use my platform to do so. I would be more than willing to talk to you, and let you put out a statement that you feel comfortable putting out to the public. Now, if you don't want to, that's understandable too, but this needs talked about, and somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to start talking about the 911 call in that morning. Again, I put a Freedom of Information Act in to get the 911 call. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get it. If I do, of course, I'll be sharing it with you guys first. But that's where I'm at today, and I just wanted to bring those few things up. There's a lot of chatter on 4chan and Instagram and this and that of people's initials and whatnot. I shared someone's profile yesterday that DB keeps coming up. DB. I believe DB is referred to as David Barry Ochoa. Parents own a cleaning company and was referred to in 4chan. Anyways, you can see it on my previous videos, guys. I have, all this is up there and talked about. Again, I'm pulling all this information from public forums as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and things of that nature. I can tell you from a lawyer's perspective that if I'm pulling this stuff off of your social media and you have a social media that is public in that sense, you're clearly not too worried about privacy. And that's exactly the rolling that happened to the whole Cambridge Analytica case. That man was denied access to his data and what they do with it. At the end of the day, on grounds, he had a public Facebook page with more than 100 friends. If you have a public Facebook page with more than 100 friends on it, they say, on grounds, the lawyer said, that is clearly that man is not too worried about his privacy. In case dismissed. You are denied access to your data. Cambridge Analytica, go look into it. But again, I would like to say, like, subscribe, and share. Again, January 1st, $500 gift card, $5 an entry. If nobody donates, then I'm just going to give it away. It is what it is. But it's Christmas time. Let's share the Christmas spirit. Like I said, I'm gonna give something away. So I think a gift card's the way to go. Target or Home Depot, whatever you prefer. Did you see we found Raffy, as above, so below? We found him in public. And we know what he does now when he's not unscrambling videos at Walmart with his buddy Ricky. or hunting for fucking gold under the bridge. I don't know. But stay tuned for Delphi updates. And updates on some other things. Leilani Simon's been arrested and charged with murder for Quentin. We saw that. I have an update coming to that. I have an update coming for Delphi. And I have an update coming for local cases as well. So stay tuned, everybody. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm back. And I'm going to start using my mouthpiece, and they're not going to like it. But guess what? That's why you are subscribed to my channel. Because here at Crime, Conspiracies, and Coffee, we don't give up beep what anybody thinks about what we're doing. We do not send invitations to the channel. You have to find us and you have to click subscribe. If you don't like what I'm talking about and you don't agree, you may exit. The door is to the left. And we're sorry that we cannot come and build a relationship as I have with my other people on the channel. I like the support. I appreciate all you guys. And I'm done rambling. Stay tuned for updates, but please, in the comment section, what do you think about that shit, man? What do you think about the 911 call? Why is no focus at all on the 911 call and what happened that morning? Nothing. Why? Like, subscribe, and share.